Connecticut Sun. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefit.
Oh, baby, the excitement here tonight is palpable. These Connecticut fans have been looking forward to this one.
It's clear there's something a little extra on the line tonight. From the feeling in this building, this matchup seems personal. It's rivalry time.
And so for the Dream, after taking the first game in this series, they'll be looking for more of the same tonight. We'll see if they're able to do that against the Sun. Hope you guys brought your seat belts. These teams fly up and down the floor.
I'm strapped in. I'm locked in. I'm ready to go. This is a matchup I've been looking forward to. I love these fast-paced ones.
Yeah, me too. But the big question is, who can slow the other one down? I also think dictating the pace is going to be key right here.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Originally drafted by San Antonio, Kelsey Plum was a part of the first 7 Las Vegas Aces seasons.
Yeah, it's a bit odd seeing her in another uniform, but she made an incredible impact in Vegas, part of those 2 title teams, forever a legend in the desert.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, it wasn't an easy start to the career of Kelsey Plum, but she's made serious strides.
Well, she goes first overall in 2017, scores about 9 points per game her first 3 seasons, tears her Achilles, misses 2020, but then after that injury, a perennial all-star scoring about 18 per contest. Something we all know about Kelsey Plum is she's got the heart of a true competitor. No matter the time or place, she's always playing her hardest to get the win.
It's stolen by Jackie Young. Pass to Thomas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
Wilson sets a screen. Now Queen. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
Now here's Young.
Defended by Citron.
Outside Plum. Shot clock at 6. Over Queen. Plum can't hit.
Citron left side.
Queen. Yep, count it.
Their backcourt has been phenomenal. And as good as they've been, they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Pass to Thomas. Now Young.
Defended by Citron.
That one goes. Count it.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
And here's Wilson. Excellent D from Alyssa Thomas.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Pass to miss is incredible. Young.
Defended by Citron.
Here's Jones. Off target from 3-point range. Atlanta in the lead. Queen with the ball. 5 points in the game. The 3-pointer off the mark. Now here's Mrs. Incredible.
She's covered by Copper.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible.
Here's Young. Defended by Citron.
Young. And that misses. That would have put them up. And so here's Atlanta. And Copper, good for 3.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Young. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand. Slam it to a big ball.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's her hand doing the slamming.
You're right. She is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, that's part of what makes her unique, right? That combination of power and polish.
Queen. They get the rebound.
And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's covered by Copper. Picked by Mrs. Incredible.
Three-pointer, Kelsey Plum.
Brown grabs the board. And here's the Dream. A 4-point game. Pass to Queen.
Down low. Here's Wilson. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
A bruiser in the painted area. Wilson also has a soft touch.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible.
Young. And Kalani Brown picks up the foul. That's her first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Queen. Mitchell, shot's good.
So calm and collected. Mitchell not allowing the low shot clock to get to her.
Now Queen. She's got 5.
From deep, sinks the three-pointer.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Dream, up 7. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Well, at the 2024 games in Paris, Dominique Malunga helped France capture silver.
Yeah, at just 18 years old, she was a key part of that France team. That performance is a big reason why she went so high in the draft.
Right side, Cunningham.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple.
The rebound by Malunga. Copper outside.
To the paint.
Smith.
And the rebound goes to the Sun.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her. You know, they love to see her get a lot more of those opportunities.
That deficit will go away quickly if she does.
And I like the way she capped that drive off, the one-hand punch.
Leah Copper from outside.
Good on the three-point shot.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Beyond the arc. And she's good on the 3-ball.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And the Dream call time here. of the season. Talk to me, guys. How excited are you about the playoffs coming around the corner?
Oh, I can't wait, Blake. This is a beautiful time of the year. But at the same time, there are still games to be played that could totally change the playoff picture.
Yeah, and it's important for players to remember that too. Just because you're in the playoffs if the season ends today doesn't mean things can change. Ultimately, you could find yourself on the outside looking in.
Offensive board.
Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Well, controlling the boards, they're +5 in that category.
Yeah, and look, rebounding, it's not a glamour stat, but you look at the scoreboard and you see the result.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Tight defense on her. Right side Plum. Pass to Mitchell. No good on the three. Atlanta leading. Back to Smith.
Kelsey Plum with the steal.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's guarded by Wilson. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Jones. The tray. Wilson pulls it down. And here's Heidemann. Copper outside. Now here's Wilson. To the middle.
And it's good. 2 points.
That's what I call pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
And the Sun call time here. Waived back in 2022, Alana Smith has had quite the rise.
What a journey it's been. I mean, she was basically out of the league. Fast forward to 2024, she's starting in WNBA Finals games as a key member for the Lynx. The Australian never gave up on her dreams.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Back to Plum. Mitchell outside. Pass to Jones. Mitchell. Up top Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
Because of Smith's ability to read opponents effectively, she's able to be just a quality shot blocker.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
And how about that replay? You got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not just with more offense, but also with some big-time D.
Now here is Queen. 8 points for her. Zandalasini. Outside Citron. And there's a whistle. That goes on Brianna Jones.
That's her first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
possession. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Copper. From past the arc. Misses Incredible with the rebound. And stolen by Brown. And Kalia Copper throws it down.
Got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once she came up with the steal, she went straight on the attack.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, guys. Go hard to the bucket. Don't let them get set up on defense.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, players get sucked into trying to make the home run play.
That's right, but all these threes haven't helped. They're trying to rub sticks together and catch fire, but they're using wet sticks. There's no success right now.
Well, she's an undersized center, but she more than makes up with it with some serious hops.
And stolen by Brown. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And count it. The shot is good, and she'll go to the line.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run. Shooting one.
And so here's Connecticut. Down by 15. Pass to miss is Incredible. And here's Young. Jones right side. Just 5 to shoot. Young. Shoots over Citron. And that one hits back iron. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Dream, up by 15. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I know we've said it about 1,000,000 times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Left side Young, outside Plum. Outside Young. Plum. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
To the middle. Here's Wilson. Yes. Great play by Sonia Citron to set it up.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Pass to Young. Jones. And another 3 for Connecticut.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Threes going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Up top, Thomas. She's guarded by Wilson. Young. Citron grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. The Sun really having a tough go here. Here's Plum. Up top, misses incredible. She's covered by Copper. 6 to shoot. Jackie Young from outside. Cans it from downtown.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Here's Wilson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Well, after winning her 3rd MVP in 2024, no one has won that award more than Asia Wilson.
Yeah, picking up number 3 at just 28 years old. Wilson's on a trajectory we have never seen. A 4th MVP would set a new league record.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
Goes back up and rejected by Brianna Jones.
Using the height, Jones, an imposing defender.
Pass to miss is incredible. They double her with Copper. Miss is incredible. She's covered by Copper. Let's go with a 3. Brown grabs the board.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Thomas left side. Back to Plum. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. And that one drops for her.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Coach thought the players were looking a little tired and called the timeout to give them a chance to catch their breath.
And a Dream making a change here.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Copper. Defended by Mrs. Incredible.
Outside Citron.
Smith. Pass to Queen. To end the drought. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Substitution on
So both teams making some changes here.